That is so weird. So for whatever reason, hi, so sorry. TikTok just kicked me off. It was like, your live is ended. And I was like, my live didn't end. I was still talking. I don't know. TikTok sent me a message and they were like, your live is done. And I was like, but my live's not done. I didn't do anything. It was so weird. So if you're from the other live, I'm so sorry. Ooh, if you guys gifted and I didn't get to you, please, please, please send your questions through DMs or text me and let me know. I don't know why they did that. I'm so sorry. We might have to move the lives to another platform. Please follow me on all social medias. I'm Psychic Lexi everywhere. That's not good. Ugh. That's not good. Yeah, so follow me everywhere. I'm Psychic Medium Lexi, Psychic Lexi everywhere. Everywhere. I'm so sorry we got cut off. That really sucks. Oh, but Ty, I don't know what happened. TikTok kicked me off. It was like, your live has ended. And I was like, but I didn't end the live. I didn't even touch the live. So that's really weird. Ty, I hope Ty from the other live, she was the last person I was reading. All that information made sense. I'm so sorry. Okay. Yeah, you can DM me your questions. I'm so sorry that it got cut off. Ugh. I can't see the DMs right now. I'm scared what TikTok will do if I try and like go in and out. That was weird. Okay. Tabitha. Should I leave Henry? The Emperor. Probably yes, because you need somebody more stable in your life. You need somebody that's got it together. Okay? I'm so sorry. I feel like that's probably not what you wanted to hear. But you need somebody in charge that can take charge for you. You know what I'm saying? So that was Tabitha. Should I leave Henry? Pam C, 1986. Will I get more child custody than my ex? Oh, goodness. All right, Pam C. Pam C. Oof. It's not looking hot for 2025. Seven of Cups. This is a huge emotional problem right now. We're juggling too much shit, and there's going to be a cup that spills over. We've got to prioritize differently. Okay? Take some shit off your plate. Get somebody Googling answers that knows more than you about custody. If you're not getting the right things happening for you as far as resources. Eight of Wands. Possibly. You could possibly get more custody. But also, like, you might be interfering in your own way here. So I would say you catch more flies with honey than you do vinegar. Pam C. If you want more custody, I think it's going to have to be like, you have to be civil about it. And that's going to suck because I feel like we don't want to be civil. But I think it's going to be one of those situations. You'll get it if you're just calmer. I want to go, oh, you know, I'm sorry. All right, Melanie, what does 2025 hold for Chris and I? Ten of Cups, a lot of new beginnings and fresh starts, good emotional energy. That's surprising. And Father of Cups. Ooh, so we had the King of Cups at the very beginning of the suit and the Ten of Cups for this relationship. I think this is as long as Chris can keep his shit together and has his emotional energy in check, then I think you're going to have a really good, stable relationship for 2025. But yeah, Father of Cups and Ten of Cups. That's never happened to me. Go Melanie. Those are really good cards to get for like a relationship reading. You want somebody that has their emotional shit together whenever you're trying to grow in comparison, not in opposition. Will my visit with Keith go well tomorrow? Father of Swords. Only if Keith wants it to go well. Like, I feel like some sabotage might be in the air a little bit. So don't fall for that. Be on the lookout for sneaky shit, Crystal. Father of Swords, very analytical, logical minded. If he doesn't feel like it's going to be benefiting him, then it's probably not. And it feels like petty little stupid arguments are going to get started. So be on the lookout for that behavior. And if you don't want to deal with it, then dip. That's my quickest and best advice for you. All right, who is next? Thank you, Melanie Alexandria. A different one. Is the guy I'm seeing right now a soulmate connection? So remember, guys, soulmates are just people we've had past lives with, okay? And this can be good or bad, right? Like, sometimes we don't want that soulmate because it didn't end well in the last life. And sometimes whenever we reincarnate, we choose not to learn those lessons. And so we're just as toxic in this life as we were in the previous life. But Son of Swords comes in and talks about, like, homie is rushing to get everything that he wants at full speed. And that, I feel like, gives you a little bit of anxiety. We have the Father of Wands. I feel like he's, like, rushing with a lot of good ideas, but really shitty about the motivation and, like, getting it done. Sometimes I feel like the person that is going to be great for you is going to be the person that gets it done, and not the person that has all the ideas. I hope that helps. We're channeling a lot of information on this new moon tonight. Can I get a card, please? Tiffany, yes. Yes, yes, yes. All right. Oof, okay. 10 of Cups, Tiffany. It's going to be getting better, but you also got a freebie that jumped out of the card. 8 of Swords talks about feeling mentally trapped and that we are a little unstable. It's going to be really, you need to pay attention to yourself about leaving yourself alone into the new year, because I think things are settling down and people are going their own ways. So mentally, we need to keep ourselves busy. Does that make sense? Keep yourself busy. You're not trapped in your own mental cage. You're not. But you're going to have to choose to not be trapped over and over and over again. And that's the hard part about moving on. Radiant Leaf. Will things get better in my life? Father of Wands. Yes, this time in the upright position. Yes, things will get better, but you have to want them to be better. And you have to kind of take charge. Like, you can't just play victim all the time. All right, let's get in it. Dandelion Doulas, thank you for all the comments. I can't. Can you draw a card for me, please? What the heck? Yeah, I don't know. TikTok's be putting me out. I don't like it. Oh, yes. 10 of Pentacles in the upright position. Yes, Dandelion Doulas, this is what you need. Yes. So people are coming to your table that are deserving, finally, of your presence, of your time, of your energy. This is going to be a really great card anytime we see the 10. This is a completion of the cycle. This can be a completion of the cycle with money, with abundance, and I think you're going to get more of it. Like, it's kind of like you've paid all of your dues to have that high payoff, and now it's finally coming to you, and you're like, thank fucking Christ. So expect, like, unexpected paychecks, unexpected windfalls to kind of come your way this year. You're like, oh, I overpaid on, and it's going to be like little shit, like, oh, I overpaid on my car insurance. They're sending me like a credit. Yes. Like, it's going to be like little pockets of quick change here and there that I think you're going to be getting for 2025. I think that's going to be really cool for you. Look at you. All right, who else is up? I'm looking for any more gifters, anybody that's asked like a mediumship question, spellcasting question. And the first live, we were answering a lot of questions about spellcasting, about mediumship, about tarot. And I will still answer those questions. I don't know who else has gifted and asked a question. Mods, do you see anybody else that's gifted? Rainy Elise, thank you. You're welcome. You're welcome, Rainy Elsa. It's Elsa, E-L-S-A. Yeah, I think so. You're welcome. Let's see. Is there anybody else? I think I did the one with Chris and I. Mary's TikTok. What is going on for this weekend? Ooh, Ooh, so you just want a general Mary's TikTok? I like that one. Yes. So this weekend's going to be a new moon, right? So the energy lately has been very argumentative, right? On all sides, nobody can really see what the fuck the other person is talking about. And it's hard. It's hard to be relatable. But for you on a personal level, Mary's TikTok, I think this weekend is going to go really well. The new moon is going to offer a lot of doors, opening doors for you. You have pulled the Magician during this. And remember, guys, we feel full moon energy from tonight, tomorrow, and Saturday. Sometimes even the following day. Like, we can feel it for the next 4 days. I feel like this full moon, or new moon. Why am I saying full moon? New moon is going to get people hype. We're going to be hype. We're going to be like, fresh start, organized. Be prepared to clean the shit out of your house. Like, it's going to be type of that stuff, right? But also, I see people getting overwhelmed about the amount of things that they just have to, like, fucking organize. But the Magician, you're going to be manifesting anything you want this weekend, girl. You want a car, you want a man, you want, like, what do you want? You just have to ask for it and do the work for it, but you shall receive it. You will open a doorway for you to get it. And the Son of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles, keep working on whatever it is you're doing, whatever projects you want to do. Mary's TikTok 1972 paves the way. This is a beautiful weekend for you. And I really feel like it's going to go good. It's going to go well. Like, anything you ask or want, it's almost like you just have to whisper it and you'll get it. Like, you'll get it. It'll be good. All right, Tiffany, I did you. Haley, does Glenn miss me? Okay. Has Glenn passed? Haley? Has Glenn passed? 5 comments. Let's see. No. Okay, good. I was just asking as like a confirmation. But 10 of Cups, yes. You pulled 2 yeses, which is good. All right, so 10 of Cups, emotions, water element. First 2 things, right? Right off the cuff. This is a time for new beginnings, a time for divine yes, divine new energy coming into your life. If you ignore it, that's up to you. That's your choice. If you don't want Glenn to circle right on back. But it's almost going to be like the one that got away. The one that was like right there, and then you're like, fuck, I never acted on that. And also, Ace of Wands talks about our motivations, our desires, our wants, our needs, our horizontal desires. All good things will be happening with him. And this new moon is going to be the perfect time to hit him up. Just saying. Use the energy that we're in right now to your advantage. I'll try to be manifesting some mans, some womans, some whoever's. Use the energy that we're in right now. Capricorn gets things nice and tight and gives you a really good, clear vision on where you're going. I know, because it's giving me a really good, clear vision for me, for my personal life. And that's how I use it. Like, whenever I offer you guys these nuggets of information, it is information I've also gathered for myself and how I can use this for myself. You always want to find a reader that's like willing to do the work also for them. Deepa, has why been thinking of me? Oy. All right, 5 of Pentacles. Possibly, but also, like, maybe not all good thoughts. 5 of Pentacles talks about, like, coming back from betrayal, deceit, just different hardships, right? And so if we're looking at this in a love connection, like, maybe not everything he experienced with you was positive. It's almost like I hear somebody say, you kind of left a sour taste on your exit. So Pentacles is also our grounding element, our earth element, so we need to come to, like, reality of what, 2020, thank you. We need to come to reality on what the situation really was, not what we hoped for, not what we dreamed up in our head, right? Isabel the second, I hope that makes sense. All right, who's up next for the gifters or the mediumship or the tarot questions? Courtney Young, will me and Cody rekindle our connection in 2025? Whee! The Empress, yes! I love that card for you. Isn't it so pretty? There we go. The Empress. Yes. Yes, Courtney Love. Courtney Young. Yes. Yay! I like giving good relationship readings, but I feel like a lot of my readings for relationships are just a lot of spiritual spankings. A lot of in-your-face stuff. Anthony Piscaria. But I'm not even going to say that name anymore. Okay. Anthony, will I get into dental school in 2025? Let's look at this. I see you have options. I see you have options, Anthony. But we need to take dental school seriously. Okay? For reals. For reals, for reals, for reals. You're pulling the Two of Wands. So this talks about how badly you want something, okay? And it's almost like, well, if I get it, it's great. If I don't, I'm fine with that too. And you need to kind of pave the way for you already have it. Does that make sense? So this is what I want you to do. Two of Pentacles in the reverse position, Anthony, talks about you being completely out of balance. We need to get serious. If you're trying to be in medical school, we need to already feel like we were in there. That means changing your routine, your study habits, your drinking habits, your social habits, okay? Act like you're already there. And that's what's gonna help you succeed. What's interesting is you got what a time to be alive. So this talks about having everything at your doorstep, right? All the things are available to you if you just reach out and get it. But you have to be serious about it whenever you want it, Anthony. Let it rain, let it rain, let it rain. There's a good possibility that you do get into medical school and you make some money, some good moolah. But you're gonna have to be serious, or it's gonna like, you get it, but you like flunk out. Like, you gotta take it like you already have it. Okay? Like, whenever a doctor or a nurse like gets that job and they've worked hard for that license, they will do anything to keep that license. So you gotta take it as in you already have it. But there's a timeline where you can get it, yes. But you have to be serious. You have to be serious, Anthony. Whenever you get into medical school, or you get into dental school, come back to one of my lives. Find me wherever I am and update me. I love to hear from you guys. Whenever, like the lady who was like, I found my lost cat that you were telling me I was gonna find. I love that. I love that whenever people update me. Somebody called me today and was like, I don't have cancer, and you told me I wasn't gonna have cancer. And I was like, thank you, God. So yeah, always come back and update me. I love hearing from you guys. Rosie, you see our own house selling sometime next month. Anything to worry about? Oh, thank you. Anything to worry about? Oh, I'm hearing about inspections right off the bat. Inspections. The Emperor. Make sure you have all of your shit nice and tight. Make sure, like, if they're asking for inspections, cooperate with everything. The house will sell quickly, but you have to have all of your ducks in a row with how you want things to be, okay? That includes being on top of your realtor. You want a realtor that embodies the Emperor, that is 10 steps ahead, and that really knows what they're talking about when trying to sell your house. Or if you're trying to buy a house, like, they know and they're knowledgeable in the type of loan that you may be wanting to get, or whatever direction you're trying to do to purchase another home, okay? Be careful with making money off this house and not rolling it into another one. You will be taxed. That is my real life mogul advice that I give to everybody. Who else is up for the giftas tonight on this beautiful new moon? Osos Cafes. Melanie. So Chris has been hurt. So I have been patient. So hopefully he will be more open. I can't see the rest of her follow-up. So Chris has been hurt, so I have been patient. Hopefully he will be more open. Okay. I mean, yeah, like hopefully, yes. Plant seeds. Hi, Rosie. Hi, Rosie. Whenever I tell you plant seeds, like, seriously. By the way, if anybody was from the previous live and you got your cards read, your replay will be uploaded to my YouTube channel. So please go follow me at Techie Lexi on YouTube, and you'll be able to see the replay of your reading. I think it'll be fine, Melanie. Who else? Who else? Let's see. Am I missing anybody? Did we get all the gifters? Okay, Crystal Klein. Thank you so much. Oh, you're welcome. Amy Adele, I get it. Some people's livelihood, but if psychics mediums can't help something, who is really having it? I don't really understand that one. If psychic mediums can't help something, who is really having it? Can you ask that question better? Like, can you reword that in a different way? Yes, fucking Jeanette. I think that's what it says. FKN. Jeanette. Yes. Rosie, thank you. You're welcome. Did I miss any gifters? Squishy face, do you see any gifters? Hopefully I'm not missing anybody. I'm trying to scroll through the comments right now to make sure. CJ, does my online boyfriend truly love me? Let's see. High Priestess talks about energy, your intuition. I feel like you already know the answer to this. You don't really need to be talking to me about this, but I feel like there is a yes. There is a love connection. You also had Ace of Wands pop out of the deck, but we need to meet this dude in person to figure out if we really love him in return, because that type of relationship stuff goes both ways. I think an in-person meeting is due. All right. Osos Cafes. Thank you so much. You're so welcome. Of course. Happiest holidays, love. Thank you. Jem, did H love this selfie today? 10 of Cups. Yes. Send more. Send more. So the person asking about the psychic mediumship lively comment, can you like reword that better? Because I am kind of silly right now and I didn't understand what you were saying. Happy holidays, love. Fanta, will Abdul reach out to Fanta before this year ends? All right. The High Priestess. Yes. Another collective card. Pay attention to y'all's intuition. Collective people. If we get the card more than once, that's for everybody in the room, not just the person asking. Yes. All right. Who else is up? Katie Lynn. 389. Hey, Katie. What should I expect in 2025? Let's pull a card for you, my dear. Hold on. I'm doing Katie Lynn first, and then I'm going to go to Tristan Morley. Ooh, the Empress. A lot more feminine energy and nurturing is required for your everyday life. A lot more, Katie Lynn. You're about to get a spiritual spanking, girl. We need to see ourselves in a better light, okay? You need to look at yourself in a way that deserves nurture and love and respect and care. Okay, Katie Lynn, 389. What's interesting is you're getting, remember, I believe you're the person I read for that was like going to have a nursery, right? So you're getting the Empress. Plant energy. You're getting protect your ecosystem. Put down your boundaries. You must do that. You must. Because nobody's doing that but you, and you have to stand up for you. 7 of Pentacles. More plant energy. You're going to be getting that nursery, girl. For reals. But 7 of Pentacles. Keep working. Keep diving. Keep going for it. Katie Lynn, 389. You've got this. Your hard work is going to pay off. But on an emotional level, we need to nurture ourselves, take care of ourselves, protect ourselves. because nobody else is doing that for you right now. You have to mother yourself. This is a huge call to also honor your intuition, your intuitive thoughts, and your spirit guides. I hope that helps you, Katie Lynn, 389. Tristan Rose Morley. Tristan, will David and I be together in 2025? Let's look. All right. 9 of Wands. Only 9 of Wands. Only if you guys kind of want it and you can have like open communication on the same level. That's the breaking point right there. Because this card is all about desires, motivation, and where we're going in life, right? 9 of Wands. Okay, thank you. Oh, that's new. That's new. I haven't seen that before. Okay, cool. Thank you. All right, mods, where are we? Is there any more questions? Jem, did H love this selfie today? Yes, I already did that. Yes, got missed me. I think I did you. Illist. You were asking about Abdul. Yeah, I just did the Abdul one. Just a 4-card pull, please. All right, Miss Kira. Got you. Let's get it. All right. Ooh, I like these cards already. Okay, so here we go. First of all, yeah, good card. Second of all, Son of Pentacles. You're going to have to keep working. You're going to have to keep going at what you're trying to achieve. Just like you were trying to manifest away all the other hoopla that you've been trying to get rid of. Use those practices to your advantage to pull in your money and your new space that you're wanting. Fortune. Are you going to get it? Yes. Is 2025 going to look fire? Yes. I do. But are you going to have to sacrifice some things to get on the other side of this? Yes. And I think you know kind of what we're talking about. 10 of Swords comes in and is like, bro, the worst is done, but also mentally, you're going to be done. You're not going to be fucking around with anybody that's wasting your time in 2025. That includes clients, friends, relationships. You're just going to be like, no, I'm done. Let's just be done. Bye. Sayonara. Daughter of Pentacles. But ultimately, it's going to pay off. You're going to have a stronger relationship, I think, with the kid. Like, whatever you're trying to do, whatever you're trying to manifest, you're going to get it. In money, abundance, and abilities. You're going to get it. Because you go from the beginning to the end of the Pentacles. And I really see you having a very successful year. But you're also like you're going to be like, I don't have time for this. I don't have time for this. For anybody that tries to test you. And that's going to be the ultimate, like, are you committed to where you're going? Because people are going to fucking try to test you. R will then reach out after blocking him. You blocked him? Mother of Swords. Probably not. Probably not. If you want them to reach out to you, Son of Pentacles. Oh, thank you, 2025. Keep working at open communication. But if you block somebody, why do you, did they block you? Did you block them? Like, what? Anyway, I don't think he's going to reach out to you. I think you're going to have to do it first. And work at it. Because swords are a mental air element. And it's very shifty here. Right? So you're going to have to take charge. Because he's not going to. So yeah. Who else? Thank you, Becca. Do not spam. My question was, will I ever be okay? Amy Adele. Oh, I'm sorry, honey. Whew. 10 of Wands. We're at the end of our rope here, Amy Adele. We have had a lot of hardship, a lot of trying times happening. And it hasn't been good for you. But I think we're at the end of this. And we're going to be moving to the next suit of tarot, which is going to bring you your inner comfort. You need to find inner peace, not look for peace within someone else or another situation. The Oracle card freebie that you have is the way home. You need to find your way home spiritually, mentally, physically, you need to return home and not depend on somebody else or something else to guide you that way. Okay? How do we take steps to do that? By, admitting that it's okay to not be okay, but also taking time for you. Whatever that looks like for you. I know that sounds vague, but that looks different for each person. So, and if you don't know what that routine looks like, then you need to build one. Okay? All right. Let's see. Did I get everybody already? Amy Adele, my nephew was killed. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. That's hard. Ray, would Kevin be okay with me moving back to Europe? I think you already know this. I think it's a no, but patience, temperance comes in and talks about he might come around. But it feels like a no. But you're going to have to be like, you can come visit or we can move together. Oh, I get tired. Happy New Moon. You're going to have to like compromise with him to feel okay about you leaving. You're going to have to compromise. All right. Let's see. Who else? Who else? Who else? Will I find happiness again this coming new year? All right. Let's look at it. Father of Pentacles. We need to get a good idea on what happiness looks like for us. Father of Pentacles is the sugar daddy of the tarot, okay? As you will hear me say a lot. We need somebody that is generous with our time, with our money, with our body, with all the things, right? So you need to look for characteristics of people because the Father of Pentacles, like anytime we see the Queen, the Father, the King, Page, any of those cards like that are people. Are people. This can be us or this can be external people that are coming into our lives to fuck it up, right? So we need to look for the Father of Pentacles that either comes to us through means of like Tinder, any type of dating service, right? Father of Pentacles, we need a generous soul, but don't take advantage. But we need a generous soul to like bring us what we're asking for in life. All right, is there anybody else? Cindy, should I forgive Tom? Well, you got the Empress and the Ten of Cups, and both of those are embrace your femininity and yes. So that's going to be up to you. Like, you can, but like, don't let yourself get burned multiple times. Don't be a fool. If they're like not putting their best foot forward to improve the situation, then, But also, like, you can forgive. Yes, it's okay to forgive. It's healing to forgive. Like, we shouldn't hold on to that hate. You know what I mean? We should not do that. Anyway. Who else? Amy Adele, you need to know what happened. If you're wanting to do a mediumship, like connecting to him, I do those privately one-on-one. You can text me through the number in my bio. It's the 919 number, like literally in my bio. You bio this live and you go to that one, and we can schedule a private session. Okay, so it's $40 for 30 minutes and $80 for an hour. Those are my prices. And I'll be around. I do seance readings all the time, but I try not to do mediumship like that on TikTok Live. I feel like that's taking advantage of your situation a little bit, and like we can speak privately because some of the ways in which spirit has passed away sometimes is very sensitive emotionally to you and to them. And I, like, if you wouldn't want that information out there, then I'm not going to put it out there. You know what I mean? Like, people come to me for a lot of private situations. And I like to keep it private if that's what people would like as well. All right. Any other gifters that I may have missed? Christina, well, I can see within the next 3 months. Nine of Pentacles, keep working. Keep going. I think it's going to be 4. More like 4. Keep going. Nine of Pentacles. Also, like, get a checkup from your doctor and make sure everything's good. Like, that's just like a common, like, you should do that thing before you start going down that journey. Norma, will Nick get to come home in February? Ten of Swords. We've pushed past, like, him being gone, but I don't know if he'll be able to come home in February. I'm sorry. Thank you for the subscription. But the swords are our, like, mental, our air element, just a lot of betrayal, a lot of, like, not great things. All right. Did I get everybody? I feel like there's a lot of comments. I need some good vibes for tomorrow. Have the husband's family drunken excess and won't be. What does this say? And I won't be drinking. Thank you. That's always been my mentality with everyone and everything. Well, maybe you just needed the reminder, Kira. I'm going to pray for you. I'm going to pray for you. I would keep any smoky or black tumbled, any crystal like that will help you stay grounded. Definitely not any clear quartz near you if you have that. Any type of smoky, just anything smoky or black to help keep you grounded and be like, okay, their bullshit is not my bullshit and I'm just gonna not react. Does that make sense? I would use crystals if you're like not trying to participate in the drinking. Sherry, should I change jobs? Hold on. Son of Cups, yes, and there's going to be a good emotional potential to like feel more fulfilled when that is happening. All right, if there's no more gifters, I'm going to shut it down within the next, I don't know, 10 minutes. War 1213. I blocked him. Yeah, so there's a potential, but I don't know if he's gonna want to speak to you. I feel like he kind of hurt his feelings a little bit. Christine Alexander, ha ha ha. Yes. All right. Brittany, will Richie love me the way I desire? Somebody talks about only if you're up front. Son of Pentacles. Keep working on your open communication with Richie. It's going to be a long road. But if you keep working, I think it'll pay off. Relationships are work, y'all. You got to be willing to put in that work. For reals. For real deals. All right. Let's go in here. Donna, will my husband Brian and I reconcile? Daughter of Wands. There's a good possibility you could. Wands are our fire element. Getting tired. All right, we've got 8 minutes, and then I'm gonna stop doing questions. Daughter of Wands. There is a good possibility you could, but they're gonna learn. The best way these people learn is through like trial and error. So don't burn yourself out trying to reconcile with this person. Make sure you're filling your own cup too, whatever that looks like for you. Okay. You're welcome. Alright, I'm trying to see if there's any more gifters. I think I've almost gotten to everybody. Do you see anybody else? Mods. My beautiful mods. Will I be losing all the weight in 2025? Oh, let's look at this. Yes, I will always do one for you. You're over here modding for me for free, for the free 99, of course. All right, so Daughter of Swords. Ooh, okay. Becca, Daughter of Swords. We need to be about it mentality. We got to have a plan, okay? Because I feel like you're not good without a checklist. So, Daughter of Swords. Remember our air energy and how we see ourselves. So, whenever you look at yourself, I want you to say two things. You're already beautiful and accepting of how you are now. 1. 2, you just want a little bit more, okay? And there's nothing wrong with like manifesting a better version of yourself, but we also have to love what we are working with right now. So I think it's going to be a mental game for you. Tangible things that you can do to help you lose weight, obviously. You know, get up and get moving. Change your diet, but also like have a diet plan. And that's really hard. That is fucking hard in habits. So you're going to have to rework your habits, and that's why I say have a plan and write it down. Fitbit might actually help you too. Or if you have an Apple Watch, tracking how much steps you are, tracking whenever you're doing cardio or this or that. Drinking more water is going to be a really good first step for you. Oh, God. It's 12 o'clock, guys. 10 of Cups. Ultimately, yes. It's going to be on how bad you want it. But ultimately, yes. Sherry, I thought I did you. I thought I did you. Yeah. I think you're going to be fine, though, Becca, squishy face. I think you're going to be just fine. But it's going to be how bad you want it, and you need to have a plan. You need to have a plan. I love checklists. See? I already knew. Alright. Happy New Year. Hope it's a great one for you. I'm headed to bed. Everyone have a good night. Oh, yes. Go ahead. Okay, guys. BT dubs. I am not going to be doing lives tomorrow or New Year's Eve and New Year's Day. So the 31st and the 1st, because I'm spending time with family. January, we're going to hit with a tarot course. So if you have it, if you want to learn tarot, if you want to learn how I read for people and like the storytelling element behind that, then please go ahead and save your spot. The class is happening whether you show up or not. There are 10 spots, and psychalexia.com if you would like to sign up for your class, and we will learn together January 25th. It's going to be 2 hours, so come with a notebook, but you're also going to be getting like a little PDF journal to like take with you, or you can print out, or you can put it on your iPad, tablet, whatever. It's up to you. But January 25th, we're going to be rocking and rolling. Kristen, will Eric commit to me? This is going to be my last new moon reading of the night, y'all. Kristen Alexandria got it. Okay. Justice. Unlikely. Unlikely, baby. Because there is a karmic situation that needs to come under control here, and I feel like you're going to find out some information about Eric that you don't like. Or vice versa. If you're the one keeping secrets here. So I'm sorry to tell you about that on your new moon in Capricorn, but you need to get your house, your relationship house in order, because there's some karma that's going to be coming for y'all. Here we go. You are making me yawn. I know, I'm sorry. Yes, BOPCS and insulin resistance make it a challenge. So I would definitely like get your diet and change it up. Add more protein. All right. Okay, Teresa. All right, Teresa, gifted, and she's for real deals. The last one. I'm hopping on after this. Teresa, will Tom and I get together? 3 of Wands. You're gonna need help though. Assistance is required. Foods with probiotics. Yes. Teresa. Yes. 3 of Wands. New beginnings, new relationships, doors opening. But you're gonna need a little assistance doing this. Like you'll need a little shove or a reminder to like go for it, go do it. Does that make sense? Anyway, I am going to have a wonderful New Year's. I think, what are we making New Year? We're making sopes. Mexican food, sopes for New Year. Hello, I'm hopping off. I won't be answering any more reading questions. Please don't ask them. So these were all the New Year. These were all the New Moon and Capricorn readings. Thank you guys for all the New Year wishes. I hope you guys are doing okay and everybody has a safe and wonderful New Year. So I will be returning on the 2nd. Lupe, did you gift? If you sent me a gift, I prioritize gifters. That's how I work my room. You can send me a DM. So I'm returning on the 2nd to the live space, and I'm live nightly, and I will be here all the way up until the lights may or may not go down on the TikTok. I have no idea. I'm telling everybody to follow me on my other platforms, my YouTube, Psychic Lexi, and my Instagram, Psychic Lexi. Mostly because if I don't have access to this, I will 100% be just moving everything to YouTube. And I'm already uploading like my little TikTok videos and shorts and stuff over to YouTube and Instagram. So I will definitely be live those 2 places. If the lights go out here, you can find me over there. If you want to know about you follow me on Instagram, I've already got you on YouTube. Oh, thank you. Yes. Are you on Lemonade and Flip? I'm on Lemonade. I don't know what Flip is. That's different. I haven't heard of Flip. I'm going to sign up for Neptune. That's a new one. That's supposed to be like a merger of TikTok and MySpace. I don't know. I heard MySpace and I got excited. So that was fun. I don't know. We'll see about Neptune, but I'm for sure. My backups are YouTube and Instagram. And I've already got things scheduled for my website. Like we're going to be having a lot of blog posts, opening up subscriptions through my website because my website never, ever, ever goes away. And I'll be hosting classes and things on all that. I have you on Instagram and YouTube. Do you like lemon? I wish MySpace would come back. I have pics on it. I want to get off. Oh yeah. Yeah. I can't even remember what I have on my MySpace. That's probably dangerous for the internet world. I was a teenager. I don't know how I feel about Lemonade. It's kind of a weird space, but I also have heard like Lemonade is kind of like TikTok and Instagram put together. Yeah, I actually like between Lemonade and Instagram, I prefer Instagram because Lemonade, the interface is weird to start posting and using. Like the interface is just really weird. I'm not a fan of it. I like that whenever I send people to Instagram or YouTube, they can click on links and they can find my website and other things. And that's what I prefer because yes, it does remind me of Pinterest, and Pinterest is a search engine. It's not really like it's good if you have something to promote or if you're trying to like brainstorm. Like I have a lot of my tarot deck that I'm creating like for that. But I don't use it as like a social media thing. Does that make sense? Like there are ways to do that and I don't do it. I never have. I use it for like recipes, for tarot, like just different things. I don't use the social media aspect of Pinterest. Anyway, this was really fun and exciting. I'm kind of ticked off that the live got cut off the first time. TikTok was like, no, But I will be posting, you'll just have a part 1 and part 2 YouTube TikTok live replay tomorrow. That's just what you'll have, and that'll be fine. But if you guys need anything, have any questions, comments, concerns, if I don't see you on here, you can post them on YouTube, you can post them on Instagram, you can text me, send me a DM, whatever. Please, 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 please have a safe and wonderful new year. Make good choices. If you guys have been contacting me about relationships, you know, and I've given you a relationship reading, keep me updated. I call those my tarot romances. And I always love to hear updates about my tarot romances. Good, bad, ugly, whatever. What else? I'm going to be back live streaming on the 2nd of January, because I tried to spend the holidays with my family as much as possible. I want to manifest one without hurting the other. Yes. For relationships. Yes, always. Definitely. That is what a lot of people are saying these days. You're not alone, Kira, in that aspect, for sure. But those are my favorite to do. I used to hate doing relationship readings. I used to fucking hate it. But then I started doing a lot of them, and now I kind of love them. I'm like, oh my god, this is so much fun. But I used to hate it, and those were always the questions I got the most. I was like, oh. But now I think they're fun. They're a fun time. I've been thriving. All right. I'm not doing any more questions. I'm sorry. Y'all have a good night. I'm hopping off here for real. I'm going to stop gabbing. If you need me, you know how to get in touch with me. DMs, YouTube, Instagram. If you're a paid client, you have my number. And we are not taking any personal readings. I'm booked all the way until January 5th. So if you want a one-on-one session, January 6th. Yeah. Have a good night. Be safe.